Hey everyone, and welcome back to our crafting corner. Today, we're diving into a super fun and heartwarming project. I'm going to show you how I made my very first stuffed animal, and trust me, if I can do it, you definitely can too. I've always loved stuffed animals, they're just so cuddly and full of personality. I decided to name my first creation Little Smurf, because, well, he's little and I just think the name is cute. So, to get started, you don't need a lot of fancy equipment. The most important things are some soft fabric. I chose this fuzzy blue fleece, some stuffing, a needle, and thread. You'll also need a pair of scissors and a pattern. You can find tons of free patterns online for all sorts of animals, from bears to bunnies. I found a simple one for a little blob-like creature, perfect for a beginner. First step, cutting the fabric. I laid my fleece out flat and pinned the paper pattern on top. It is really important to pin it securely so it doesn't shift around while you're recutting. Then, I carefully cut out two identical pieces. These will be the front and back of our little friend. Take your time with this part. Neat cuts will make sewing so much easier later on. Now for the sewing. I placed the two fabric pieces together, with the fuzzy sides facing each other. This is called sewing right sides together. It feels a bit weird, but it means all your seams will be hidden on the inside when you turn it right side out, giving it a really clean, professional look. I started sewing about 1/4 of an inch from the edge. I am doing this by hand today to show you that you don't need a sewing machine. A simple running stitch works perfectly. I sewed almost all the way around the edge, but I left a small gap about 2 inches long. This part is super important. This little opening is how we're going to turn our creation right side out and, more importantly, get all that fluffy stuffing inside. Don't sew it shut just yet. Okay, here comes the magical part. Carefully reach through the opening you left and pull the fabric through, turning your creation right side out. Ta-da! All the seams are now neatly tucked inside and you can see the fuzzy exterior. It's starting to look like a real stuffed animal. Now, it's time to bring little Smurf to life. Grab your stuffing and start filling him up. I like to pull the stuffing apart into smaller clumps before putting it in. This helps to avoid lumps and ensures a nice, even fill. Use a chopstick or the back of a pencil to gently push the stuffing into all the corners and curves. You can make your plushie as firm or as squishy as you like. I'm going for a medium squish, perfect for cuddling. Once he's all plump and happy, it's time to close up that final opening. This requires a special stitch called a ladder stitch or an invisible stitch. It sounds tricky, but it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. You basically pick up a tiny bit of fabric from one side, then directly across on the other side, and alternate back and forth. When you pull the thread tight, the seam just disappears. It's like magic, and there you have it. My very own handmade little Smurf. He's not perfect. His seams are a little wobbly, but he was made with love, and that's what matters most. You can add eyes, a mouth, or any other decorations you want. I used a little bit of felt and some fabric glue to give him some simple eyes. I had so much fun with this project, and I hope it inspires you to try making your own stuffed friend. It's such a rewarding and relaxing hobby. If you decide to make one, I would love to see it. Thanks so much for crafting along with me today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fun projects. Happy crafting!